All right, good evening to beautiful Embanato field tonight for this big game between the Neville Tigers, who come in at 15-4 on the season. They're taking on the Tioga Indians, 10-12 here tonight. As let's tune in to public address announcer Billy Anders for the starting lineups for both teams.
Center field number 5, Josh Bardwell. Playing shortstop number 8, Gavin Jones. Playing first base number 9, Hayden Toll. On mound for the Indians tonight, number 2, Caden Sanders. Playing right field is number 3, Mason Cormain. And the plate for the Indians is number 15, Caden Williams. Playing second base is number 10, Gabe DuBois. On third base is number 12, Kenton Johnson. And the rest of the Tioga Indians. Now for your home team, Neville Tigers. Playing right field is number 16, Brett Batterford. Left field is number 1, Brennan Searles. Playing center field is number 9, Zeb Rubble. Playing first base is number 7, Daniel Brouillard. Playing third base is number 3, Lake Grant. Behind the plate for the Tigers, number 10, Drew Jarrell. Playing shortstop, number 23, Bradley Hammer. On second base, number 22, Rudy Dozier. The DH is number 2, Braden Terra. And on mound for the Tigers tonight, number 13 is Samuel Marsh. The rest of the Neville Tigers is Nick Mercer, Davis Landry, Ken Roberts, Tanner Wynn, Henry Cagle, Brady Benzina, Hunt Grant, Michael Plummer, Ben Landry, Sutton Lewis, Ethan Kelly, and Caden O'Quinn. Coached by head coach Paul Guerrero, assistant coaches Alan Wise, Reagan Wise, Thomas Nicholson, and Willie Ward. Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem?
There you have the starting lineups and national anthem. We'll go back over those in just a minute. Or let's just do it right now. For Tioga, the Indians, so they're going to lead off today with number 14, their left fielder, Alex Morrison. Batting in the 2-hole, it's going to be Josh Barswell, center fielder. In the 3 spot, it's going to be Gavin Jones, the shortstop for the Indians. Hayden Toll batting 4th. He'll be playing first base. Batting 5th, their pitcher, Caden Sanders. In the 6-hole, Mason Cormain, the right fielder for the Indians. Catching behind the plates, Caden Williams. He'll bat 7th. At second base, it's Gabe Dubois. He is the 8th-hole hitter. And then rounding out the Indians is Kenton Johnson, batting 9th and playing third base. For the Neville Tigers today on the bump is number 13, Samuel Marsh. Samuel coming in today with a 2-2 record for the Tigers. He started 5 games, pitched in 7 total this year with 21 total innings for the Tigers. His last outing was against the Franklin Parish Patriots, where he pitched 1 inning and had 2 strikeouts Saturday, but his last big outing, of course, was the loss to West Monroe, where he pitched 4 2/3 innings, allowed 2 hits, 0 earned runs, and 3 strikeouts. So Samuel on the bump, looking for a good start tonight against the Indians team, who, coming off a loss this past Monday, actually yesterday, yesterday they lost to Turlings Catholic 5-10 at Tioga. Turlings, of course, 20-1 on the season. You know, Tioga coming in 10-9 with losses against Ruston, Iota, Benton, Destrehan, Walker, Sam Houston, and Ruston again. But again, some big wins against Eunice, Peabody, their district opponent, Iowa, Pineville, and of course St. Thomas More. So Tioga up and down this year, but looking to bring out full force today. First batter, Alex Morrison, comes up to the plate for the Indians. As we get this game underway, the first pitch in there for a called strike. Strike right on the outside. So that'll start us out. I did mess something up here on that computer screen. So that ball a little outside, moves the count to 1-1. Have the wrong picture on the old computer screen over here. Fix that real quick. So that's swing right through that pitch, moves the count to 1-2 for Morrison here. Leadoff hitter for the Indians. So now we're back in order. As that ball's down and away, moves the count to 2-2 here to Alex Morrison. Of course, Samuel really looking for a hot start here for the Tigers. He's in his wind-up here. And that's going to be a called strike 3 right on the outside corner to get the first strikeout of the game. Morrison goes down, which will bring up the center fielder, number 5, Josh Bardwell, excuse me. I misspelled it on the computer screen as well. So that first pitch called for a ball. That pitch in there for the strike to even up the count here at 1-1 to Bardwell. Again, first pitch strikes. That ball inside on Bardwell, moves the count to 2-1 here. This pitch delivered, and it's going to be popped up to center field. That wind's going to carry it a good bit here, but Zeb Ruddle under that for the second out of the inning. So
Jones.
So that's going to bring up the shortstop for the Indians, number 8, Gavin Jones, to the plate. Don't have much on the Indians on stats, but Gavin coming in here tonight as the 3-hole hitter. Is the first pitch in there called for a strike. Neville wearing the cream uniforms tonight. Tioga wearing red on gray. This is second pitch delivered by Marsh. A little low, a little breaking ball action there. Can't get it to the plate, and it'll move the count to 1-1 here. Getting 2 outs here in the. So that's in there for a strike. Let's count to 1-2 here to Jones, excuse me. Marsh's pitch here, delivered in there for strike 3. So on no runs, no hits, and no errors, there is no score here as we enter the top half to the first inning. We'll be right back for the bottom half in your starting lineup for the Neville Tigers when we come back right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
You told me one click.
You told me one call.
You told me you'll get it done,
I called.
but never got you.
Instead, I was handed off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you. And that's for real.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Eason Portable Buildings is now Eason Manufacturing. New name, same quality service with almost 60 years experience serving the Arklamas. And with Eason Manufacturing, quality is second to none. Buy pre-made from one of our mini lots or custom order yours today. Choose your colors, choose your size. You design it, we build it. Eason Manufacturing, serving the Arklamas since 1961.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth back here in the bottom of the first inning as head coach of the Tioga Indians, David Montiel, has been tossed after he was arguing balls and strikes to the home plate umpire, George Booth, behind the plate while we were gone. As let him go for a little while, but George did end up tossing him as now Tioga without a head coach is here he's still arguing with the umpire walking out of the park. But on the mound tonight for the Indians, it'll be Caden Sanders for the Indians. The starting lineup for the Neville Tigers tonight, leading off for the Tigers, is right fielder Brett Batterford. In the 2-hole, it's going to be left fielder Brennan Searles. 3 spot, it'll be Zeb Ruddle, the center fielder. At 4th spot, it's Daniel Briard, the first baseman. In the 5-hole, it's second baseman Lake Grant. 6-hole, it's going to be catcher Drew Gerald. Batting 7th, it's shortstop Bradley Hanlon. Batting 8th is the second baseman Rudy Dozier. And finishing out for the Tigers is the designated hitter number 2, Braden Terra. As we're getting a throw down here, and looks like we'll resume action here at Embanato Field and in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. So get back to some baseball. So Brett Batterford leading off the Tigers tonight. Batterford batting.
Half of the first inning for the Neville Tigers is number 16, right fielder Brett Batterford.
Batterford batting 439 on the year with 3 triples. As that first, we have music. So we had a music delay there. So that first pitch fouled off by Batterford down the third baseline. Moves the count to 0-1 here. All sort of action happened here in this first inning. It had been out of field. So second pitch here to Batterford. Outside for a ball. So moves the count to 1-1 to Batterford. Again, like I was saying, Batterford 439 on the year with 3 triples for the Tigers. As Sanders delivers, that ball is going to be hit to left field, and it's going to fall as Batterford rounds, and he's going to stop it first. Big turn, but he's going to stop it first. So he'll loop a single, and he will be on at first base for the Tigers, and that brings up Brennan Searles, number 1 for the Tigers. He's batting .236. He has 13 walks on the year and leads the team in hit by pitches. So Searles coming to the plate. Sanders on the mound. Batterford at first. This is Sanders' little breaking action on the first pitch. Left it high for a ball. Sanders delivers, and Searles swings through that. Moves the count to 1-1 here for Searles. Again, Batterford a fast base runner at first base, so could see him moving at any point in this at-bat. Sanders delivers this pitch as that ball's going to be placed a little bit outside. Moves the count to 2-1. Batterford, of course, just came back from a injury on the nose. Got hit in the face down in Sulphur, Louisiana against St. Louis Catholic. As glad to see him back. He's been playing for a good week and a half, 2 weeks now, and really been a good help. Great to have him back in the lead-up spot for the Tigers as that pitch is in there for a ball. Moves the count to 3-1 here to Searles. Sanders trying to deliver something here. As that ball is going to be roped past the third baseman and into left field. That's going to move Batterford to second base. Searles will stay at first. So good piece of hitting there by Searles here. And the Tigers have 2 on here with no outs to start this bottom of the first inning. That's going to bring up Zeb Ruddle. Zeb leads the team in hits at 25, batting .431 on the year. Ruddle, powerful swinger, and with this wind today, there's no telling. If he gets a hold of one with this wind, it could be long and gone. Sanders delivers this pitch right on the outside corner for a ball. Ruddle been hitting well all season for the Tigers. And really this whole Tigers team's been hitting well. Just really consistent hits and get them at the perfect times here. Sanders delivers this one. A little bit low, moves the count to 2-0 to Ruddle. Again, Sanders struggling to find the strike zone early on these hitters. Getting behind on Batterford and Ruddle early in the count. This pitch by Sanders in there, and he went, so that's going to be a strike. Oh, That'll move the count to 2-1 to Searles, or excuse me, to Ruddle. Again, 2 on, Badford at second, Searles at first, no outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Ruddle 2-1 count, no outs. This pitch. It's going to be laced. It's the right fielder going back as that's going to be Gorman on the catch. But that'll advance the runners to second and third. It brings up Daniel Briard to the plate for the Tigers. So good at bat by Ruddle. Couldn't really catch that win there. But does advance the runners to second and third here with 1 out for the Tigers. This big Daniel Briard comes up to the plate. That first pitch in for a ball. Daniel, he's batting .438 on the year, leads the team in on-base percentage and has 2 home runs for the Tigers. So also 25 RBIs. Could looking to try to get 2 more here for the Tigers. So that pitch low for a ball, moves the count again to 2-0 to Daniel. So here we go. This pitch, breaking ball, left up high again, moves the count to 3-0 to Daniel. .3-0 count. So that ball's in there for a strike on the outside corner, moves the count to 3-1. Again, Badford at third, Searles at second. This pitch delivered by Sanders. A little bit outside for a ball as Briard gets walked. That'll load the bases for the Tigers.
Number 3, third baseman Lake Grant.
That'll bring up Lake Grant to the plate here for the Tigers. And bases loaded. Lake batting .397 on the year, 23 hits. He has scored 23 runs for the Tigers this year. Tigers scored plenty of runs, but he's one of the leaders in runs scored for the Tigers. It's his first pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike to Grant. Let's count to 0-1 here. 1 out, bases loaded for the Tigers. That ball is going to be ripped to right field. It's going to be caught. Badford tags at third, and he's going to score. So the Tigers get 1 run on the sac fly to right field. So Tigers get the first run of the game on the board with that sac fly by Grant. So Tigers lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. That's going to bring up to the plate the catcher, number 10, Drew Jarrell. Jarrell batting .400 on the year, 6 doubles for the Tigers. So looking to add on to that here. This pitch by Sanders outside for a ball. Again, wind blowing straight out to left field tonight. I don't think it's stopped today. Is that cold or that front moving through tomorrow around lunchtime? So I'm trying to get that yard mowed tomorrow before that weather moves in. Is that pitch in there for a ball? Let's count to 2-0 to Jarrell. Searles at second, Briard at first here with 2 outs for the Tigers. Sanders pitch, the runner on the move, and that pitch, almost thought it was going to go to left field, but Searles gets the stolen base. He's going to add to stolen base. He leads the team in stolen bases I had it, but that's number 14. That's number 14. Leads the team, Ruddle leads the team. He's catching up with Ruddle. That pitch in there for a strike. Getting all my notes mixed up here, but Searles at third, Briard at second. 3-1 count here to Gerald, 2 outs. This pitch in there for a strike. Loads the count here. Sanders trying to get out of this jam here for the Indians. It's just pitch delivered and up high for a ball. So that's going to load the bases again for the Tigers as Gerald draws that walk. As we have a courtesy runner, that's going to be Henry Cagle for the Tigers. But that'll bring up Bradley Hanlon up to the plate. Bradley, 9 RBIs on the season, batting .471 for the Tigers. He's been called upon this year for injuries at the shortstop position. That first pitch in there for a ball. And stepped up well for the Tigers. Really been playing good. Great quality at bats for the Tigers. Really stepped up when he needed to. It's his second pitch by Sanders. And there it's going to be laced to center, and it's not going to be caught as that's going to score 1, and it's going to score Briard. So 2-run score on the single by Hanlon. So Tigers take a 3-0 lead here in the first inning on that single by Hanlon. So that'll bring up the second baseman, number 22, Rudy Dozier. Rudy batting .302 on the year, 12 RBIs for himself. So Tigers lead 3-0. Cagle stands upon third base. Hanlon at first. Clear that count. 2 outs here. That pitch up high for a ball. Hanlon takes second. Catcher throws down to third. Cagle doesn't go anywhere. So Hanlon with the stolen base. So runners now at second and third here with 2 outs. Dozier up to bat. This pitch by Sanders. Called strike. Moves the count to 1-1. Rudy close up to that plate. Just look. That ball outside. Moves the count to 2-1 here for Dozier. Looking to add a couple runs here. This pitch called strike on the corner. Moves the count to 2-2. Getting Rudy playing second base. For the Tigers. That ball is going to be hit into the gap. Oh, yes, it is. He's going to get 1. It's going to score 1, and it's going to score 2. So Hanlon and Cagle score on a Dozier single to center field that extends Neville's lead to 5-0 over the Indians here in the first inning. As we're going to get a mound visit here by the Tioga coach. I don't know if it's the pitching coach or interim head coach, but he is out on the mound. Tioga, no one in the bullpen right now, as that brings up Brady Menzina to the plate. So I got, I don't know why this, okay, it is right. I was reading it wrong. That's going to bring up Brady Menzina's. No change here. Dozier stays at first base here with 2 outs. 5-0 lead for the Tigers. Sanders in there. So he's going to attempt to pick off at Dozier, but nothing there. Again, Tara batting .256 on the season for the Tigers. 5-0 your score here in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch by Sanders to Tara is going to be laced up to center field. That's going to be a single, as Dozier's going to look to get 3. And he is, as the shortstop's going to cut it off. Terrell remains at first.
Runner goes to third. Going to bring up the right fielder, number 16, Brett Batterford.
But that's going to bring up Brett Batterford back up to the plate. Last time he singled to left field for the Tigers earlier this inning. So I'm going to fix this. I had Benzina batting on the score deal. I apologize. As Tara goes, that's called strike, so runners back at second and third here for the Tigers. 0-1 count to Batterford. He's 1 for 1 in this inning. He singled to left field. Little blooper got in and started this big inning for the Tigers. Again, Batterford batting .439. A little bit better now. Is that pitch in there for a ball? Notice the count to 1-1. Sanders up to 36 pitches this inning. Just in this first inning for the Indians. So that ball's going to be out, and that Dozier's running home, and he's going to get home. That's going to add another run for the Tigers on that wild pitch. Moves the score to 6-0 here in the first inning for the Tigers, and moves this count to 1-1 to Batterford. 2-1, excuse me, to Batterford here, as Tara still at third base here for the Tigers. No one up in the Tioga bullpen. So that pitch in there for a ball. Moves the count to 3-1 to Batterford. So this pitch in there low is that's going to be a walk to Batterford.
Batterford draws a walk. First base.
As the coach for the Indian comes back out. It looks like he was pointing to someone, so I'm going to think we're going to have a pitching change here in the first inning for the Indians. And we will. So we'll give you all that. We'll give you the final line for Sanders, and we'll tell you who's pitching when we come right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's health care needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14 inch. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta noodles. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth as we have a 6-0 Neville lead as Sanders' day is done for the Indians. He pitched 2 1/3 innings, gave up 5 hits, 6 runs, 5 of them earned, and 3 walks for the Indians. That'll bring up Tyler Looney to the mound for the Indians. So we'll get the defensive swats for you in just a minute, but that'll bring up Brendan Searles to the plate for the Tigers. Searles, last at bat, lined one past the third baseman to left field for the Tigers. So when we get those defensive swaps to you, it's Morrison has now moved to second base for the Indians. And Dubus will move to shortstop. So that pitch in there for a ball. So Dubos moves to shortstop. Morrison will move from left field to second base. And Sanders, the pitcher, will move to right field. It's that pitch in there for a ball. Or, excuse me, strike. So I'll get all that settled in just a second. But 1-1 count here to Searles. That ball in the dirt, but not far enough for Terra to get anything. He moves the count to 2-1 here. That's pitch swung on and missed by Searles. Just count to 2-2 here. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Neville leads 6-0. Searles 1 for 1 on the day with that single to left field. Again, added a stolen base last time he was out on the plate. As this pitch is going to be hit deep to left field, and that ball's going to be gone. That's going to be a home run for Brennan Searles. So that's going to add 3 more runs for the Tigers. A big swing in the bat, gets caught up in that wind, and that ball was out past the left field lounge in left field, and the Tigers extend their lead to 9-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. He crushed that ball to left, and you could tell that one was gone from the press box, from the Family Solutions press box. But now that'll bring up the center fielder Zeb Ruddle for the Tigers. That ball's just a little bit outside. I should say that's also a Williams Orthodontics extra base hit because he touched all the bases right First pitch in for a ball is Ruddle's going to hit this out in the right field. Cormain under it, and that will end the inning. But the Tigers, they pick up 9 runs here in this first inning on 6 hits and no errors. Nobody left on base for the Tigers. So after 1, it's Neville 9, Tioga 0. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball on the Neville Tiger Network.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Let Tenori's own Louisville help you with your special gift needs, offering a wide variety of products to make any Tiger happy. Go visit Tenori's, located at 801 Louisville Avenue, or give them a call at 318-325-4100. That's Tenori's on Louisville.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
All right, welcome back to the top of the second inning. Neville leads 9-0 over the Tioga Indians as we start this second inning here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. So that's going to bring up number 9, first baseman Hayden Toll for the Tigers, or excuse me, for the Indians. Here in the top of the second, that first pitch laced to Briard. 1 pitch, 1 out. Can't be mad at that if you're a pitcher, especially with a 9-run advantage here in the second inning. But that's going to bring up the left fielders, Caden Sanders, for the Indians. Or excuse me, that's actually going to be number 2 for the Indians. That's going to be, that's Caden Sanders. I'm sorry.
Now batting, Caden Sanders.
I looked at the wrong number. So that first pitch swung on and missed by Sanders for the first strike. Lots of things, lots of moving parts up here. That pitch a little low for a ball. Just count to 1-1 here to Sanders. Again, 9-0. Score here at Embanato Field. That pitch swung on in the dirt and missed by Sanders. Moves the count to 1-2. Again, Samuel pitching really well tonight, or this started well for the Tigers. And this pitch right on the corner looked like strike 3, but it'll be, from my vantage point, but it'll be a ball. Moves the count to 2-2. That pitch low for a ball. Moves the count full here to Sanders. That pitch fouled back. Count remains 3-2 here to Sanders here with 1 out. Marsh delivery here. Right past Sanders for the strikeout. So Sanders goes down on strikes, which will bring up the right fielder, number 3, Mason Gourmain, for the Indians. Here with 2 outs in the top of the second inning. Marsh delivery here. In for a strike. He's been very consistent tonight on the first pitch strikes. If I can pull up that stats, that ball flied out to Marsh. So we end the second, or we'll head to the bottom of the second inning. Right after these quick breaks, your Tigers lead 9-0 here against the Tioga Indians. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
You told me one click.
You told me one call.
You told me you'll get it done,
I called.
but never got you.
Instead, I was handed off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you. And that's for real.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
We welcome you back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth here at Embanato Field as we start the bottom of the second inning. And that brings up to the plate Daniel Briard for the Tigers. Briard walked his last plate appearance in the first inning. So looking to start something off here big for the Tigers here in this second inning. So, as Looney stays on the mound here for the Indians here in the second inning. It's his first pitch delivered by Looney. It's going to be ripped foul down the line by the indoor facility for a strike. So again, Briard leads the team in on base percentage for the Tigers. This pitch in there, right outside for a ball, moves the count to 1-1 here to Briard. This pitch popped up out of play onto Evangeline Street. And that moves the count to 1-2 here to Daniel Briard. Again, leadoff hitter in the bottom of the second inning for the Tigers. It's Looney's pitch here. This one's going to be popped. This one might be, it's going to be caught by the second baseman. So, or excuse me, shortstop. So Dubose gets that one for the first out of the second inning. That'll bring up Lake Grant up to the plate. Grant, he sacrificed fly last inning, or last at bat in the first inning. Grant, he of course got an RBI out of that sac fly. Looking to that ball inside for a ball here. Again. This pitch delivered by Looney up and in again, 2-0 to Grant. Grant looking to extend his hits this year to 24 hits, since he's got 23 on the year for the Tigers. This ball's going to be popped up to center field. That's going to be Barswell under that one for the second out of the second inning.
Going to bring up catcher number 10, Drew Gerald.
So, Drew Gerald back up to the plate. Drew walked his last plate appearance for the Tigers. Looking to get something going here in this second inning. Looney delivers this one back up and in for a first pitch ball. And wind still steady out in left field, non-stop. I don't think you'll see it die down overnight either. It's this pitch by Looney on that outside corner for a strike. Again, that weather coming in tomorrow. Gonna try to get that yard mowed before the weather. Get those leaves up just so they can blow back down. It's this pitch by Looney. Can be popped back up. This is going to be to Dubose at short. So he's going to catch that one to end the second inning. So a 1-2-3 inning by the Indians will end this one. But the Tigers' lead remains 9-0 here in these as we head to the third inning. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Eason Portable Buildings is now Eason Manufacturing. New name, same quality service with almost 60 years experience serving the Arklamas. And with Eason Manufacturing, quality is second to none. Buy pre-made from one of our mini lots or custom order yours today. Choose your colors, choose your size. You design it, we build it. Eason Manufacturing, serving the Arklamas since 1961.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's healthcare needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth here at Embanato Field, where the Tigers lead here in the top of the third inning, 9-0 over the Indians. As due up for the Indians will be catcher Caden Williams to lead us off, then Dubose and Johnson. Neville softball currently leading the Sterlington Panthers right now in the top of the fourth inning. They're leading 4-3 out at Carl Smith Field at beautiful Forsyth Park. So looking to get a big victory. Hopefully if this holds, the Tigers can get a big win over the Sterlington Panthers. That first pitch in there by Marsh called strike to Caden Williams. Yeah, that pitch a little low for a ball. Moves the count to 1-1 here to Williams. This pitch popped up. Still in territory. Briard running after it and just off his glove in the Tioga dugout. Tough ball there. That wind still blowing in from south to north, so it kept that ball into the park. Just right off that glove in that Tioga dugout. Moves the count to 1-2 to Williams. Gives him some extra life here in this at-bat to start the third inning. Marsh's pitch here. A little bit low. That one's ball. It's going to move the count to 2-2. Marsh really been dominant at the mound today. 25 pitches, 16 strikes, and his 6 batters he's faced, 3 strikeouts. So he is cruising along as this pitch right on that corner. Just a little bit outside. It's going to move the count to full here to Caden Williams. Yeah, 9-0 your score, where the Tigers lead here in the top of the third inning. This pitch. Called strike 3. right on that outside corner. Cade Williams goes down on strikes. That's going to be Samuel Marsh's 4th strikeout of the 9th. So with 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning, that'll bring up the shortstop Gabe Dubose here in the 3rd inning. Again, 1 out. Good pitch by Marsh. He's 27 pitches so far tonight here. So that pitch in there for a strike. 28 pitches now, so really he's dominant at the plate, or controlling that plate. That pitch in there for a strike. 0-2 your count to Dubose here with 1 out. His pitch by Marsh, swung on and missed. So 5th strikeout tonight by Marsh. That's going to give the 2nd out here in the top of the 3rd inning. And that'll bring up Kenton Johnson to play the 3rd baseman for the Indians. Again, Tioga really cannot find anything going at the plate tonight. That pitch hit to Dozier. Dozier going to field it to Briard to end the top of the 3rd inning. So, no runs on no hits and no errors. We move to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Bradley Hanlon will lead us off. So we'll be right back to catch that bottom of the 3rd inning right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizza, 9, 12, or 14 inch. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see him in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
We welcome you to the bottom of the 3rd inning here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field. Tigers lead the Tioga Indians here 9-0 as we have due up Bradley Hanlon, Rudy Dozier, and Braden Terra for the Tigers to start this top of the 3rd inning. Again, Tigers really just been a dominant force so far on the mound, in the field, and at the plate, really taking over this game. As, again, 1st inning, head coach for the Indians, Coach Montiel, was tossed by plate umpire George Booth. So, but as we start the bottom of the 3rd, bring up Bradley Hanlon. Bradley tonight, he singled to center field his last at-bat in the 1st inning. Looney still on the mound here for the Indians. So, it's the James machine. Oops, that first pitch in there for a ball to Hanlon. Try to get that first pitch and be hit foul. Probably hit my truck. My luck. But that'll move the count to 1-1. Park at your own risk at Embanato Field. That moves the count 1-1 here to Hanlon. Looney filling up the strike zone ever since Sanders off the mound. That pitch in there a little high for a ball. Try to get you a Neville softball score update here, if I can pull it up on the phone. The Sterlington Panthers have regained that lead 6-4 in the 4th inning. That pitch outside for a ball. Moves to count 3-1. to Hanlon. 6-4 as they start the bottom of the fourth inning at Carl Smith. This pitch popped up foul to Evangeline, or the Evangeline side of the field. Moves the count to 3-2 here to Hanlon. Trying to lead off, start something here the top of the first inning for the Tigers. This pitch by Looney is going to be hit over the left fielder's head, and that's going to be a William orthodontist extra base hit as Bradley Hanlon lines a double over the left fielder's head to start the top of the third or bottom of the third inning. So leadoff runner Hanlon at second. That's going to bring up the second baseman, number 22, Rudy Dozier, to the plate for the Tigers. Rudy, last at bat, I forgot to write it down. But Dozier up to the plate for the Tigers with a runner on second here and no outs. Okay, he has the two RBIs last at bat. This ball is hit to center as center fielder Barkswell's under that one for the first out. So fly out to center. Hanlon stays at third. I was going to bring up Braden Terra up to the plate for the Tigers. Yeah, 9-0 your lead here for the Tigers as the Indians coach out to talk to plate umpire George Booth. Again, softball down 6-4. Hopefully we get a little rally going here in the fourth inning at Carl Smith. But Hanlon really showing that he's continuing his hit streak. He's one of the leaders right now for the Tigers in hitting. He's batting .471. Of course, he hasn't had as many plate appearances as most of the Tigers, but when he's come up to the plate, he's got the job done. Great quality at bats by Hanlon. As Terra, as Coach Paul Guerrerio's coming out now for the Tigers to see what's going on. I'm wondering if they're talking about the lights at the softball field. We always have the teams come to Embanato and talk about the lights, but you can't do anything because it's not on our property. They're probably having a little practice, or there's something behind the plate. So not sure what's going on here. 9-0 your lead here for the Tigers. Tigers 9 runs on 7 hits today and 1 error. You know, extra base hits has been the key for the Tigers. It was there Hanlon. That was actually our first extra base hit for the Tigers. Searles 5 total bags today. Hanlon 3. Searles with a big 3-run bomb before we ended the first inning to extend that Neville lead from 6 to 9. So Searles with a home run today, really getting his bat going. Tigers, of course, they're coming off a series win against Franklin Parish this past weekend. Tigers defeated the Patriots on Thursday 14-3 and 11-0 on Saturday, then came back and won yesterday at Claiborne Christian. They won 17-1 against the Crusaders. Crusaders, again, one of those teams that you always see in the Division 5 state tournament down in Sulphur. Tioga coming off a loss yesterday to Turlings Catholic. Turlings Catholic, you look at them and Barb, and I think that was Turlings Catholic's only loss of the year was to Barb. So they lose 5-10 yesterday. Tioga coming off a 24-0 win and 16-0 win over Peabody this past weekend in district play. And really started to get some winning pace going. They've won the last 5 out of 7. So, start slow playing in the big tournament down in Lafayette at North Vermilion against teams like Lafayette and St. Thomas More, and then coming back and playing in the Altic against Benton, Destrehan, Walker, which 2 of those games were 1-run losses against Benton and Destrehan, both 2 very good 5A ball clubs, and a loss to Walker. So they've played a tough schedule this year, as Indians, they've really coming in 10-9. So it looks like we're back in action here. Yeah, Tioga's actually coming in 8th in the Class 4A power rankings. Neville coming in at 3 today. So this is actually a big PowerPoint game for both teams. So Braden Terra back up the mound. We're back in action here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 1 out, Hanlon at 2nd. This pitch in there for a strike. So 0-1 count to Terra. Looney still on the mound for the Indians. It's this pitch. And we have a balk. A balk's been called. That'll move Hanlon to 3rd base. Couldn't tell what the pitcher quite did there. Well, he wasn't trying to step off or anything, so he must have moved a leg or something. But then, all in all, that'll move Hanlon to 3rd. 0-1 count here to Terra with 1 out, runner at 3rd. That pitch in there for a ball. Moves the count to 1-1 to Terra. So this pitch by Looney. Hit, fouled. That's going to go hit in the stands on the Tioga side. So 2-1 count here to Terra. 1 out, runner at 3rd. Terra 1 for 1 on the day for the Tigers. That pitch down low for a ball. Moves the count to 2-2 here. Looney taking his time at the mound. Comes set. Pitch delivered. Breaking ball. Stayed up too high. Moves the count to full here now to Braden Terra. Three-two. Pitch by Looney is going to be fouled back into the net. So the count will remain 3-2 as Looney up to his, that'll be his 30th pitch of the ball game. Looney's come in, really kind of settled the ship here. This ball popped up to Dubos at short. He's going to be caught. Hanlon's going to fake a tag. Nobody at 3rd. So, but that'll bring the 2nd out of the inning. That'll bring us back to the top of the lineup here for the Tigers. As that brings up Brett Batterford. Batterford, he's 1 for 2 on the day, or 1 for 1 officially, with a walk. Again, little bloop fly in the first inning to the left fielder. That ball in there for a strike to Batterford. What did Dozier do? Flew out. Yeah. 0-1 count here to Batterford. That ball up high. Moves the count to 1-1. 9-0 your score here in Embanato Field. This ball lays back right over the net into the stands. So 2-2 now the count, or excuse me, 1-2's the count to Batterford. Yeah, so Looney's come in, really controlled the damage so far is what I've been trying to say. Come in, has not allowed many hits, no walks so far. So that one's going to be a strike, swing and miss. So Looney strikes him out to end the third inning. So we've been through 3 innings. Tigers get 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We head to the top of the 4th inning where the Tigers lead the Tioga Indians 9-0. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball on the Neville Tiger Network.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Let Tenori's Own Louisville help you with your special gift needs, offering a wide variety of products to make any Tiger happy. Go visit Tenori's, located at 801 Louisville Avenue, or give them a call at 318-325-4100. That's Tenori's Own Louisville.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nuke's, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nuke's Eatery.
We welcome you back to the top of the 4th inning here at Embanato Field as we head to the top of the 4th inning, as that'll bring up number 14, Alex Morrison, the leadoff hitter for the Indians, to the plate. Neville lead remains 9-0. Here as we move to the top of the 4th. Marsh remains on the mound. So that's first pitch in there for a called strike. Again, Tioga, really, that pitch in there for a fouled off to the plate. Tioga, one of those teams that have really come along with baseball. Like, they've always been very well coached team, very well respected team. Last year losing the state title to North Vermilion 5-3. They beat the Tigers last year in the state semifinals down in Sulphur 8-2. So that pitch in there for a ball. But Tioga 2019, no baseball 2020 year because of COVID. Didn't have any tournaments, but they won the state title back in 2019 against the Brobridge Tigers. They won that 4-3. So we got another meeting at the plate with another coach for the Indians in 2018. The Indians in 2017, the Indians lost to the Tigers 15-1 in the state championship game. So one state title back in 2019 for the Indians and a runner-up back in this past season. That pitch fouled off to Evangeline Street. Count remains 1-2 to Morrison. No outs here in the top of the 4th inning. 9-0 your score. This pitch by Marsh, again, fouled back out towards Evangeline Street. So Morrison battling here. His last plate appearance, he struck out for the Indians. So trying to battle his way through this at-bat here for is Morrison. This pitch delivered by Samuel Marsh, and it's going to be a strikeout. So Morrison goes down on strikes again here to start the top of the 4th inning. And that's going to bring up Josh Bardwell here for the Indians. He flew out to center field in the 1st inning for the Indians. Bardwell, he's 0 for 1 officially on the day. Samuel Marsh still pounding the strike zone for the Tigers. 39 pitches on 27 strikes. That ball's just out on the outside corner for the first for a ball. So that'll move the count to 1-0. This pitch in there. Swung on and missed by Bardwell for a 1-1 count. Again, this pitch in there called for a strike. Moves the count to 1-2 for Bardwell here. Ruddle playing a little bit over to left field here. Kind of where Bardwell flew out last time. So this ball is going to be dinked just foul over Grant's head. That's going to stay run towards the hitting facility. The count will remain 1-2 to Bardwell. This sun going down here at Embanato Field as Marsh's pitch delivered here a little bit high. Moves the count to 2-2. Sun goes down, wind still stays. That's what they say. Not good fishing weather. You don't want to be on the bayou today. This ball swung on and missed by Bardwell for the second strikeout of the inning by Marsh.
Bardwell goes down on strikes for the second out.
So he's going to go down for a strikeout. So that's going to bring up Gavin Jones to the plate. Last plate appearance was also a strikeout by Jones. So excuse me, that's Tyler Looney up to the plate. Did not see, so they must have. So that's what it was. Okay, we got it now. That's a fouled strike. Jones is now on the bench. So they swapped. They moved Sanders to left. They pulled. Tyler Looney's now batting. He's batting in Jones's spot. It's his pitch in there for strike 3. So Marsh gets no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left on base, and the 3 strikeouts here in the 4th inning. We're going to head to the bottom of the 4th inning. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
You told me 1 click.
You told me 1 call.
You told me you'll get it done,
I called.
but never got you.
Instead, I was handed off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you. And that's for real.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
We welcome you to the bottom of the 4th inning here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field, where your Neville Tigers lead the Tioga Indians 9-0 here. As we start the bottom of the 4th, and we're going to have Brendan Searles to lead us off here in the inning. Last at bat, well, it was a 3-run bomb over the left fielder's head to move this game to 9-0. So he's going to drag bunt this one. Popped it up behind the catcher for the first strike of the game. Or first strike of the inning here to Searles. Not game. You know, 1 here to Searles. He's officially 2 for 2 on the day with a single to left field and a 3-run home run. That pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Moves the count to 0-2 to Searles. Again, Looney remains at the bump here for the Indians. This ball's swung on and missed. So Looney strikes out Searles to start the top of the 4th inning for the first out. That'll bring up the center fielder, Zeb Ruddle. He's 0 for 2 on the day with 2 flyouts to right field on the day. And leads the team in hits, stolen bases, about everything you could think of. It's that first pitch in there for a ball. Really hitting well for the Tigers, looking to get something going here tonight. Count 1-0 to Ruddle. This pitch popped up onto the hitting facility. Moves the count to 1-1. Got lots of college baseball action going tonight. I think ULM taking on LSU tonight. So that pitch fouled behind the plate. Not sure who Louisiana Tech's playing. As score update from Carl Smith Field, the Sterlington Panthers lead the Neville Tigers 7-4. They're in the top of the 5th out in Carl Smith. This pitch swung on and missed by Searles. Ruddle. So that'll be 2 strikeouts here by Looney to start this 4th inning. That'll bring up big Danny Briard. He's walked today. Get his last at. This pitch popped up. That's going to be tough, and it's going to fall in there for a single. Those are one of those balls that it's very tough to see at this time of night, with the lights and the low clouds. But that'll bring in a single by Briard. So runner on first here with 2 outs. That'll bring up Lake Grant to the plate for the Tigers. Lake, he's 1 for 1 on the day. Excuse me. 0 for 1 with a walk. Is Briard in there safe. A close call there, but he's going to be in there safe as that first pitch in to Grant for a ball. So stolen base by Briard. Briard, another one of the Tigers that has really, you wouldn't expect it from a first baseman, but he is one of the leaders in stolen bases for the Tigers. It's him, Ruddle, and Searles are some of the top stolen base leaders. Now, he is really one of those, that pitch in there for a strike, one of those sneaky fast cats is what I like to say. Big boy who can move. One count to Grant. Looney steps off the mound. Briard on second here. Looney gets his call. Delivers his pitch. That's going to be popped up, and it's going to be out of play. No, it's not. It's going to stay in the park. Catcher he also couldn't find it in these lights. So 1-2 now to Grant. Here, 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th inning. 9-0 Tigers lead. Briard at second. Grant asks for time at the plate. Home plate umpire George Booth grants him the timeout. We're back in action here. 1-2 to Grant. Looney's pitch here. A little outside for a ball, so moves the count to 2-2 now. Lots of fans out in left field, out in the student section tonight. Good showing on a Tuesday night, spring break, so no school tomorrow. So might as well support the baseball team against this big game as Grant fouls this one back off the handle and into the stands. That count remains 2-2. Grant working on the good at-bat here. Looney steps off the mound, trying to get signal here. Trying to find one in the gap here. Scored Briard. 2-2 here. 2-2 delivery by Looney. And this one's going to be flied out to, looks like, center field, and he's going to catch it. So, the Tigers get one hit, no runs, and one man's left on base. We're going to head to the top of the fifth inning, where the Neville Tigers lead the Tioga Indians 9-4. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Eason Portable Buildings is now Eason Manufacturing. New name, same quality service with almost 60 years experience serving the Arklamists. And with Eason Manufacturing, quality is second to none. Buy pre-made from one of our mini lots or custom order yours today. Choose your colors, choose your size. You design it, we build it. Eason Manufacturing, serving the Arklamists since 1961.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's healthcare needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
We welcome you back to the top of the fifth inning here at Embanato Field and the Family Solutions broadcast booth, where the Tigers lead the Tioga Indians 9-0. As Hayden Toll coming up to the plate for the Indians here to start the top of the fifth inning for the Indians. And Tioga cannot find quite much at the plate. Toll officially on the day, he is 0 for 1 at the plate. He grounded out to first base on the first pitch in the second innings. That first pitch in there for a strike by Marsh. Marsh again staying dominant at the plate. 48 pitches, 34 strikes. This pitch in there. This one's going to be grounded to Grant. He's going to snag that one. And Briard's going to get the out at first. What a great play by Lake Grant. Really playing over towards the shortstop, really towards that 6 hole. But he snagged that one. Beamed a laser to Briard to get that first out of the fifth inning. But that's going to bring up Caleb Sanders. He struck out last at bat in the second inning for the Indians. Good Marsh. That was his 50th pitch of the ball game. That one in there for a strike. Moves the count 0-1 to Marsh, or to Sanders. That ball swung on and missed by Sanders. Moves the count to 0-2. That ball in the dirt. 1-2 count here to Sanders. Again. Samuel Marsh dominating those first pitch strikes tonight. 92% first pitch strikes so far by Marsh. 73% of his pitches have been strikes. So he's painting those corners. This one's Sanders is going to go down for a strikeout. That'll be strikeout number 9 tonight for Marsh. That's going to bring up Mason Gormains. Gorsmains is on the Corsmains. I apologize. That ball's in there for a strike. I cannot read my father's handwriting. That first pitch in there for a strike. That pitch in there on the outside corner for a strike. 0-2 count to Cormain here. Marsh delivery here. He went around, and that's going to be a strikeout the side inning. That's going to be strikeout number 10 by Marsh. But more importantly, we end the 5th inning. The Tigers are going to come up to bat. We're going to be right back with the bottom of the 4th inning, where the Neville Tigers lead the Tioga Indians 9-0. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the Subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see him in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Let Tenori's own Louisville help you with your special gift needs, offering a wide variety of products to make any Tiger happy. Go visit Tenori's, located at 801 Louisville Avenue, or give them a call at 318-325-4100. That's Tenori's on Louisville.
We welcome you back to the bottom of the 5th inning here at Embanato Field and the Family Solutions broadcast booth, as the catcher Drew Jarrell leading us off here in the bottom of the 5th. Tyler Looney remains on the mound for the Indians. Looney, he's so far 49 pitches tonight for the Indians. That ball's popped up out of play for a first pitch strike for pitch number 50. And Drew Jarrell tonight, he's officially 1 for 1 with a walk, or 0 for 1 with a walk. And ball outside for, moves the count to 1-1. This pitch delivered low to Jarrell for a ball. Moves the count to 2-1 here to Jarrell. Try to get you a softball score update real quick as the Sterlington Panthers have extended their lead over the Neville team as this ball's popped up to the third baseman. That ball's going to be caught for the first out of the 5th inning. That'll bring up number 23, Bradley Hanlon. Neville Tigers softball team down on Sterlington 12-4 in the 5th inning. Again, they're dealing with lots of injuries over there themselves out at Carl Smith. So really, not to take away anything, Sterlington always a good program in softball. So that first pitch in there for a ball to Hanlon. Hanlon, he singled first inning to center field and I believe to center field later in the third. Is that pitch in there for a strike? Moves the count to 1-1. Hanlon on the day 2 for 2 with a run and 2 RBIs so far for the Tigers. So really getting his job done. Excuse me, he hit a wall banger in the gap between left and right, or left and center. So that ball up and in on Hanlon moves the count to 2-1. Yeah, and lots of college action going on tonight. Hanlon calls time. 2-1 pitch by Looney. It's going to be a little bit low for a ball. Moves the count to 3-1. The Louisiana Tech Bulldogs losing in the bottom of the 5th inning right now to number 19 Dallas Baptist 3-1. And LSU up on ULM 6-1 in the third. So that pitch swung on and missed by Hanlon. This is quite surprising. Arkansas Little Rock up on number 2 Arkansas 6-0 early in that game. So I always love those midweek games. This one swung on and missed by Hanlon for the second out. But that'll bring up Dozier to the plate for the Tigers. Excuse me. Brady Manzina. He's going to sub in for Dozier. So Manzina comes in off the bench. Looks like, don't know if they're going to burn Manzina here or keep him in the field, but all in all, Manzina now batting for Dozier. His first pitch popped up, out of play for a strike. Oh, won the count to Manzina here. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. 9-0 your score. Tigers in front. That ball just low. Let's count 1-1 to Manzina. Looney up to 61 pitches now so far for the Indians. That ball inside. Let's count 2-1. So Looney, after coming in for Sanders, this ball's popped up foul. Let's count 2-2. Looney's come in. He's thrown about 65% strikes so far since he's come in. He's struggling to get ahead in the count early is what he's doing. So, but again, he's still painting that corner and getting those outs. That ball again popped up. Count remains 2-2. Ever since really Looney's come in, though, I've noticed more pop flies and less line drives. So he's doing something to kind of keep these Tigers on their toes. Again, Tigers played at 9 in the first inning, have not seen a run since. This ball swung on and missed. That's going to be a foul ball. Home plate umpire George Booth calls that foul. So count will remain 2-2. And Tigers with 8 hits tonight, 1 error. This ball's, as I say that, Brady Manzina lines that to left field for a single.
Manzina lines a single to left field.
As he will get on the board for the Tigers. That'll bring up number 2, Braden Terra.
That'll bring up number 2, the DH, Braden Terra.
Terra 1 for 2 on the day. He scored 1 run for the Tigers. Again, Looney remains at the bump. Manzina at first. Pickoff attempt by Looney. Not there. Manzina remains at first. Wind steadily blowing out of left field. Still keep going. This ball's popped up to the first baseman. Could be some trouble, but it won't be for the first baseman. So that will end the 5th inning. So, we played 5. Tigers get 1 hit, no runs, and 1 man left on. We're heading to the top of the 6th inning, where your Neville Tigers lead the Tioga Indians 9-0. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food. To delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
You told me 1 click.
You told me 1 call.
You told me you'll get it done,
I called.
but never got you.
Instead, I was handed off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you, and that's for real.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth here at Embanato Field. As we head to the top of the 6th inning, we have a new pitcher in for the Tigers. It'll be number 7, Daniel Briard, now pitching for the Tigers. We'll give you that final line score for Samuel Marsh in just a second. But now, Daniel Briard pitching for the Tigers. So we start this top of the 6th inning, and that'll bring up Caden Williams to the plate for the Indians. Samuel Marsh, he finished 5 innings complete as that first pitch in there for a strike by Briard. Marsh finished 5 innings complete, no hits, no runs, no errors, and 10 strikeouts on 57 pitches. So really dominant night tonight by Marsh on the bump. But that'll bring in Daniel Briard as this ball's laced to Medzina at second. And he'll be grounded out to first base for the first out of the inning. Samuel Marsh now playing first base, Medzina playing second base. Hanlon remains at shortstop, and Grant playing third base. So, but that'll bring up Gabe Dubose for the Indians with 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. Briard, he's only pitched 3 innings this year. He started 1 game, pitched 39 pitches, got the win. Allowed 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned. It's this ball just on that outside corner for a ball. Can't remember who that was against, but he's pitched 3 innings so far this year. Now getting called upon against the Tioga Indians here at the top of the 6th inning. That ball called for a strike. 2-1 your count. And Briard delivers. That ball's going to be popped up. Grant calling him off. It's going to be in the foul territory. Grant's going to make a good play after it. Wind kind of carried him, but he still managed to hang in there and get that second out as Dubose will fly out to third base. And that's going to bring up Kenton Johnson now for the Indians. Kenton Johnson, he's 0 for 1 on the day. So 2 outs here for Johnson. Briard trying to get through the top of the 6th with no damage done here. 9-0 your score. Briard's delivering. That ball's fouled back to the net for the first strike. Pitch by Briard. That's going to be laced into center. So Ruddle under it, and Ruddle's going to take care of that one. So another 1-2-3 inning by the Tigers. So we'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Tigers lead the Indians 6-0. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Eason Portable Buildings is now Eason Manufacturing. New name, same quality service with almost 60 years experience serving the Arklamists. And with Eason Manufacturing, quality is second to none. Buy pre-made from one of our mini lots or custom order yours today. Choose your colors, choose your size. You design it, we build it. Eason Manufacturing, serving the Arklamists since 1961.
We welcome you back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth as we enter the bottom of the 6th inning here at Embanato Field. Tigers lead 9-0. So that brings up Brett Batterford to the plate here for the Tigers. Looney remains on the bump here for the Indians. That ball is going to be sliced foul into the indoor facility for first pitch, first strike here. In the top of the 6th, or bottom of the 6th inning here. Batterford, he is 1 for 2 on the day with a hit, 2 runs, a walk, and also a strikeout. That pitch in there for a ball. I can find my words eventually. Looney up to 68 pitches now here but has not allowed a run since that ball inside. Moves to count 2-1. Looney, since he's come in, has not allowed a run, earned run given by himself. That ball up high for a ball. He's at pitch number 70. He's only allowed 4 hits in 4 1/3 innings. This ball's outside. So leadoff walk to Batterford to start off this inning. That'll bring up Brendan Searles to the plate. Searles, he's 2 for 3 on the day with a strikeout, also a 3-run home run. I'm upstairs. I haven't been down there. No. He is not on any payroll or anything. No, he just helps with the field. He doesn't get paid or reimbursed for anything. Mowing. Correct. Okay, well, I'm upstairs. I'm the only one doing play-by-play right now, so. But, okay. All right. All right. Bye. As that ball's going to get past the left fielder, and that one What a shot, and he's going to be safe at home, and that's going to be your ball game. Searle is going to line one to the right fielder. And that will do it here in the 6th inning. So the Tigers run rule. They're going to run rule the Tioga Indians tonight, and they're going to move to 16-4 on the season. The Tioga Indians are going to move to 10-10. These two teams will clash back down at Tioga on Thursday. That'll be the next game for each team. So we won't be broadcasting that one, but we will have some softball action later this week and some baseball action this Saturday as we host the Oak Grove Tigers. But the Tigers finish out the Indians. Perfect game. Combined perfect game, no-hitter by Daniel Briard and Samuel Marsh. No runs, no hits. And the Tigers take care of business against the Indians. For myself, Will Landers, and the rest of the Neville High School baseball program and Neville Tiger Network, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.